The tall one and the short one and the big one.
How about one that's 12.5 feet? Hi, hello. Do you see that? And look how easy this is for me to like maneuver that.
Mind blown. Mind blown. It is a feature price, $149.95. It is, remember, free shipping on everything today and only until 12 midnight. $29.99 flex pay, 565-734. Linda, when we were talking about this, when I said I need this, because whether you're doing home improvements or you're trimming the tree or you're cleaning the gutters, or I've described this problem in my kitchen. It makes me crazy. If I would have known what I know now, I would have done things differently.
Right.
All my storage space in my house, for whatever reason, it's high up. Yeah. You know, let alone accessing the attic, the ductwork, all of those things.
Yes.
But you know, so we think we need a ladder, and when I said earlier, normally you gotta have the little one.
That's right.
Then the tweener one.
That's right.
Then the tall one.
Yeah.
Who has the space for all that stuff?
Exactly. Well, that's what's neat. Now you'll see on a few of these that they have it completely extended, but you don't have to extend it all the way. If you only need a, let's see, a 7.5 foot ladder, then you just keep about 5 rungs on the top. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna show you, actually, I can just point that out right here.
There it is.
Look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go over here and I wanna show you something about this ladder. Now, if you notice, look, I don't need to have it all 12.5 feet because like you're saying, I just wanna get, maybe I need to get that crock pot that I put on the top here. All you do is you just like literally keep it stacked up here and you're fine. Now, one of the things I love, a lot of things I love about this ladder, but one of the things that I really love is, have you noticed that this is flat? You know, have a lot of the rung ladders, they're round.
Oh, you're right.
And if you're working outside in the grass and you're doing the gutters, and it's so easy then for your foot to slip off of it. I love this because this is nice and flat. You're also gonna notice, and let me just bring this out. Now I wanna show you, because I want you to come up and close, because if you are anything like me, well, first of all, I have to get on ladders my whole life, right? It's just one of those things.
Yes.
I don't like ladders. Why? Because in my jobs, I've never known where that ladder was, right? Unless it was mine, okay? But what I love about this, and this is not just like your extension, this is telescoping. This is heavy duty aluminum. Now this will hold up to 300 pounds, but I want you to start looking at, can we get maybe like right in here? You see this? Now look, when this is depressed, when you see any kind of red in here, you know it's not locked into place. But when I go in here and see this lever flips, now you have 2 of them, one on each side. But every time, and if you come down just a little bit, now you'll see it again. You're gonna have this like little red. Once you see a little bit of this red here, well, it's not clicked into place until you see. So as I go up the ladder, Shannon, I'm a double checker. I'm just, you know, I'm a double checker.
Is that the rule, measure twice, cut once?
Well, it's true, that's exactly right. And I guess I learned that in carpentry, right?
Sure.
Because I wanna make sure that every time I get up on this rung, that these levers are locked into place. And you can do that, and that's what I love about this.
And then how do you
have
collapse
these
them?
Safety features. Okay, when you're collapsing it, what I do is I hold it up above, and I just let go this lever and this lever, and I let it come in.
Nice.
And it just easily comes down like this, and I can collapse it.
But you can actually visually see, you never have to worry about, okay, you get on the ladder and it's like, whoa, slipping.
That's right.
Because you can visually, first of all, you hear it, but you can visually see with that little indicator whether it is properly locked in place or not. The other thing about this is, first of all, there are very, 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 very few of these. So we have fewer than 300. It is for this show, 565-734. Everything today is on that free shipping. Safety first, when I said, you know, measure twice, cut once.
That's right.
I look at this and I'm kind of with you. Ladders normally scare me. This looks stable. It looks secure.
It is.
It looks like I don't have to worry about it being all rickety. It looks, I don't even have to worry about it.
Well, you know, I'm glad you said that, because in my industry and as a carpenter, we always look for OSHA. That's Occupational Safety and Health Administration, right? So I want you to notice here, right on the bottom here, we do have that, right?
That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. When you see this on any type of that's what you want to look for. You have to get it to the requirements of safety, right? Another thing I want to show you is up at the top here. When this is leaning up against the wall, you notice how it's a little ribbed right here?
Yeah.
That's so that it doesn't hurt your wall, and it also helps to grip your wall. I'm going to turn it upside down. I want you to see the same thing on the bottom.
Oh, like little treads.
You have treads here, and it's not going to scuff up your floor, and it's also going to grip your floor. The same thing, too, I want you to think about is when you're working outside. Now, I'm going to go over to the ladders you might be used to, the A-frame ladder here. Now, what happens with the bottom of the A-frame ladder is that they're little knives that just literally go right in. So the moment you step on this ladder, and it goes clunk like this, right? So what's nice about our iReach ladder, aside from the fact that, okay, this is just a 6-foot ladder. Look, okay, I'm gonna bang into everything. This is a 10-foot ladder, and we get 2.5 feet higher than this ladder, right?
Okay, that's crazy to
That's
me.
exactly right.
That's crazy.
Right.
So this collapse, what you see next to Linda right now, this great collapsible profile will actually adjust taller than this.
And think about this. I could put a 12.5-foot ladder in between my refrigerator and my wall. I can go to my mother's and do her gutters because I can throw this in the trunk. I can put it in the back seat. I mean, this can store anywhere. No more that, you have to borrow the neighbors. You don't know what they've done with their ladder, if it's secure or not. And then you put it in your truck or your car, and you have to have the lift up and the little red towel on the end of it. You don't have to do that. But look at this.
So cool.
It holds up to 300 pounds. Wow. And 21 pounds is how much it weighs, but will hold up the...
Genius. So a 330-pound weight capacity. The bag is available under a separate item number. It is genius to me. Oh, that is great. It's actually taller than where we have our lights mounted.
It's kind of hard to see it because it's so high. Look at that.
Wow.
See that? And look how easy. Now, I can dance with this if I wanted to, but this is easy for me.
That is crazy.
I was just sitting today and I was looking at that nice thunderstorm that was passing through, and I was looking at the windows and I thought, I got to get the ladder out because this weather is doing a number. I got to wash my windows.
I know. And you know what, the thing is, you can do that. I don't know if you've priced ladders lately, but they, especially the more height that you have, of course, then the price goes up. So A, they're not inexpensive. B, you have to normally buy different heights to meet different needs and requirements. And then secondly, along with the multitude of prices you'd have to pay, I want a 6-foot ladder, I want a 10-foot ladder, you go down the list. Right. But then where are you gonna store all that stuff? So when I say this is genius, only a couple hundred available, less than $30 on your credit card, 585-734. Indoors, outdoors, upstairs, downstairs, light replacements, crazy storage that's in that little nook and cranny that you can't,
top of the RV,
to.
We're doing our camping now. You got to make sure that, because let me tell you, if you don't get all the pine straw and all the debris off the top of your RV, you're going to be sunk. You want to make sure you get up there. You can get on your roof so easily. That's what I like about it. And also inside. Let's not forget about all the inside. Now, remember, every time I go up the ladder, I have these, I see green. Every step I take, because I'm a double checker, I'm looking, yep, everything's clicked into place. I'm secure, and now I can, don't even look up here. But I can't even,
it's probably never been clean, Linda, I gotta tell you. I mean, you're a brave woman. I mean, really a brave woman.
But if you notice, see, I didn't need a 12.5-foot ladder, and that's what I love, because I can now stack. I have 6 of these rungs stacked up here, because all I need really is about a 6.5-foot ladder. That's about it.
It's so true. In fact, I spy Luca Puto, who's coming up next. He knows I'm an origami, princess, and a lot of my storage and a couple of my storage lockers. There he is. There he is. I've stacked actually so high I can't access, like a lot of the things that you use seasonally, the Halloween decorations, the Christmas decorations, that kind of thing. Never gonna have those worries if you have this ladder. Never gonna have those worries if you're doing origami with Lou coming up next. Never gonna have these worries where, like Linda said, where has it been? Is it gonna support me? Is it gonna tip over?
That's right.
Is it gonna topple over? You feel safe, you feel supported, but not only that, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck. Remember, so the lowest to the highest again, Linda, is?
So, and when it's collapsed, it's 3.5 feet.
3.5 feet.
And it goes up to 12.5 feet. So just imagine of how high you can really get on this, right?
And how many increments at a time? Like,
it goes about a little less than a foot.
Okay.
About a foot,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, which is nice, right? Because then you can have like, you know, a 5.5 foot, a 6.5 foot, 7.5 foot, like that.
Okay, I can almost hear the guys in our sets and lighting department. They're like, what are you doing? Stay away from our lights.
Yes, you're right.
You know, they're very, I'll say they're expensive. They're like, they are very possessive about their lights. So we have a couple hundred available. It is a customer pick. Almost all the reviews are perfect. Remember, it has free shipping. This almost never has free shipping. We're doing a free shipping event for the next 5.5 hours.
Yep.
So as long as you're shopping now, that's not only what you see on air, but off air as well. FlexPay, if you are new to HSN, that means PayPal, debit card, any major credit card, $29.99 with free shipping gets this at home, 585-734. Linda, I got to tell you, mind blown, because it's kind of like Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
You don't know you need it until you see it, and then it's when you see something like this, if you don't have something that's home, it's like, doggone it, why didn't I get that?
Well, exactly. I got to tell you, if you're a woman, put your name on here, because this is your sweetheart's going to want to walk away with
ladder.
it. It's that good.
I know.